Alright, hello YouTube. This is the American Queen we're looking at. It's been here since last night. They're going to do some short charters around town. Then it's going to take off about 1 o'clock this afternoon. Unfortunately, we're not going to see it depart. So I'll put one of the American Queen videos in the iCard in the corner that you normally see. It's usually the upper right hand corner of your screen. As you're watching this video, I'll put one of the last videos I had on this thing, fast forwarded to when the American Queen departure, because it usually plays the calliope when it departs town. So unfortunately, we're not going to be here when it departs. I got a lot of errands I got to do off camera. Tomorrow we're going up to Sebula for the next 3 days. And tomorrow we'll be doing the video with a brand new camera. So this will be the last video for right now with this handy cam. The game plan floor deck there, so it comes uphill a little bit because the river's a little low. The American Queen is one of the largest river boats, paddle wheelers, on the Mississippi right now. Used to have 2 sister boats, but they both have been decommissioned since 2010. One is sitting, last I knew, one was sitting in Cincinnati, Ohio as a floating museum or something like that. And the other boat, that was the Delta Queen that was in Cincinnati, and the Mississippi Queen had been scrapped. Because of the new regulations, when they built this thing back in the early 90s, they had to make sure it was all steel. Mostly steel, had to be at least 90% steel, where the American Queen and the Mississippi Queen was about 80% wood when they built it from the deck up. But yep, because they don't allow those type of boats travel up and down the Mississippi, that's why the Twilight was always steel. It looked wood with the decorations and that, but that's all steel decor and that. But yep, we'll get a couple more shots and we'll call this a video because I am not going to be able to be here. Oh, the grand entrance as you open the stairway up there. I've been on this boat on a tour back in the early 90s. They used to allow offshore people to go on board for a small fee to tour the lobby area and 2 of the 3 outside decks. That was the extent of the tour that we was allowed to have. So it was probably the dining area, the bar, the theater area, one of the promenade decks, and the sun deck. We was allowed, and we was able to see one room that was not being used to see what kind of the stateroom looks like. And those buses lined up, they have about 4 or 5 of them already. They're down to 4. But those buses you see over there, they're running little charters around town. So they're running a few charters around town for places that are open right now. We're at past 8 o'clock, so there's a few places that's open. Some museums are open just for the day, just for them, for this boat. So they open early just to accommodate for these passengers, because they are leaving at 1 p.m. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm not going to be here when it departure, so that video did pop up on the iCard. My last American Queen poet video, fast forwarded to its departure, so you hear it's calliope, basically. As you see back there, the big paddle wheel back there, and the 1 arms that usually, there's usually a couple arms that would chug it along, make it chug it along there. They do have bow thrusters on this thing, because it is a big boat. It is the biggest paddle wheel boat on the Mississippi today. Of all paddle wheel boats, this is the largest one. As you see, there's some parts of the boat, it looks like there's 5 decks. Actually, there's 6 decks if you count the sun deck up there. The pilot house does drop. The smokestacks do drop in case of low bridges. So the pilot house does drop, and the smokestacks do drop. Then hopefully, in some places, if the birds are too low or the river's too high to make the boat too high, they'll drop the stacks, basically. So that would be it. They will drop the stacks when they leave. They leave them up in areas where they know they don't have to deal with power lines. But they're going to be dealing with a lot of power lines. When they go, actually, it is going downriver, actually. Oh, by the way, what's going upriver? We got a barge going upriver right now. If this thing was still floating in the water instead of dry docked and floating in the water, our showboat will look tall, no, very small to that boat. So the showboat will have no competition to this one. The only one boat that goes close to this size was the Mississippi Queen, but it got decommissioned back in 2010, 2011, and it was scrapped. As you see, there's the 3 levels of staterooms. The 2 lower levels are usually dining and entertainment. Your fancy grand dining room is down over there. Then they have like a fancy couple bars up the front. There's a sun deck bar. If I remember on the tour, there's a small swimming pool up there too. Not a very big one, but a small one. I don't know if it still have it or not. This is why I missed my drone. I could have done the drone flyover on this thing, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of YouTube videos that has a drone flyover on this thing. As we are watching this towboat continue to go by, as this one sits till 1 p.m. As that towboat slowly goes past the American Queen going upriver with mostly, I think, road salt and fertilizers and whatever else they have in those barges. They push rock salt upriver like crazy for your roads and highways and that, so, and fertilizer for the farmers for next year. Alright, like I said, as you hear the towboat go in the background, there's the big paddle wheel right there. The Calliope is right over the paddle wheel. No. There's the Calliope right there. And if you want to hear that thing play, you have to watch one of our past videos on the American Queen. Like I said, we did have one popped up on the iCard earlier in this video. Fast forwarded as the boat departs to hear the Calliope. It is awesome. Unfortunately, we're not going to be here when it departs because I'm going to be busy at home doing other stuff. I got a busy day today. Now I think we'll make one more clip and we'll wrap this up as a video. But there she is, the American Queen, all its glory. And yes, it did meet, this boat did meet with the other boat, as we missed the other day, upriver. They met around Guttenberg, just the other night. They met up in Guttenberg, as the Viking Mississippi. That's what the title of that boat was. The name of that boat was Viking Mississippi. Went upriver on its maiden voyage to pick up passengers. If we see it scheduled to come down, if I am able to be down here when it comes down river, I'll probably be down here for that boat. Hopefully Angie and I will be down here for that boat. But Angie already saw it going through Sevilla the other day. And that, so, yep. We'll make one more clip and we'll wrap it up. Okay, we're going to wrap up this video. We're going to put the Sony Handycam in, not in permanent retirement, but we'll call it semi-retirement. It's going to be a partly, it's going to go to part-time use camera. Because tomorrow we're going to be filming off the new camera. It's going to look and sound a little different. I was just doing some final testing today. I wasn't really comfortable using it on this video today. So this is the last video with the Handycam, with the Sony Handycam. And it's going to go into semi-retirement. We'll still use it for backup videos and other stuff. But the primary camera will be switched over to the Sony, I forgot what it was, V1. I'll give you the official title of it tomorrow. It's one of the new cameras. It's a $700. It's a $700 plus camera, so it's going to have better sound, better thing, and it's got that dead cat up on top of it, so it will block the wind. So that's going to be the big difference right there in our videos coming up. Yeah, we use most of our Amazon gift cards to get that camera, and we had to pay over $200 out of pocket just for the accessories alone. So yeah, it's gonna be it's almost like a $900 camera. Ouch. Hope we get a lot of likes in that on the videos. Okay, like I said, put a like on this video. If you don't like it, don't put a dislike on it. I dare you to leave a comment why you don't like this video. And that. So, yep, the City of Clinton Showboat. Like I said, that was if that was in the water floating, that was going to look small compared to that thing. Alright, tomorrow, for the next 3 days, we'll be up in Sebula. We won't get nothing officially at the tiny house till maybe Sunday afternoon to Sunday evening at the tiny house. Because Saturday will be the family reunion, and we're going to be at our location around town in Sebula instead for that video. So we'll be around town tomorrow up in Sebula by Homeport and all that stuff, and we probably won't get nothing on the property until maybe Sunday night at the earliest. We'll see what happens. Family reunion comes first. Just going to debut the new camera tomorrow. Alright, just wait till tomorrow's video and see how our camera turns out. Please like, share, subscribe. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the subscribe button. You know what? It's too early in the day for this. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell. Yeah, we finally got it right. And we'll see you guys. Angie and I will see you tomorrow with our brand new camera in use up at Sebula. I think we'll be on the riverfront tomorrow up there for a little bit to break it in. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow up in Sebula for the next 3 nights.